Welcome to The Explainer. So what if you could build a business that pretty much runs itself, making you money even while you're sleeping? Well, today, we're going to break down a blueprint that claims to do exactly that, all by using the power of AI to automate the whole shebang.
Right out of the gate, the source material we're looking at makes a huge promise. I mean, $500 a day with no experience? Come on, that's the kind of headline that makes you go, okay, really? So let's pull back the curtain and see what the thinking is behind a claim like that.
It's definitely a bold claim. So what's the actual plan here? How is this system supposed to work in the real world? Let's get into the core strategy and see if it actually holds up.
All right, so the entire strategy, the whole thing, really hinges on one central idea: creating something the source calls a digital asset. This is the foundation that everything else is built on top of.
So what exactly is a digital asset? Don't just think of it as a website or a product. The idea here is that it's a complete, self-running online business. The key thing to understand is that it's engineered from day one to operate and make money for you around the clock with you barely having to touch it.
And this isn't just about one type of business, which is pretty interesting. The concept can cover everything from physical stuff to things that are purely digital. You could have an e-commerce store where all the orders get fulfilled automatically, or you could have a shop that sells digital goods like ebooks or even AI-generated art, things that don't need any inventory at all. Okay, so the goal is to build a business that runs on its own. That sounds great, but how in the world do you actually automate all of that? Well, according to this blueprint, your secret weapon, the magic ingredient, is artificial intelligence. You use it as a powerful form of leverage.
Now, this concept is really powerful. Think about it. AI isn't just another tool in your toolbox. It's a force multiplier. It means a little bit of your effort, your ideas, can be leveraged by AI to create a massive output. It's like having a huge team working for you 24/7.
And this shows you exactly where AI jumps in. It takes over all the really hard parts, the big bottlenecks that stop most people from starting a business. Things like figuring out what to sell, creating all the content, actually developing the product, and then, of course, running the day-to-day operations. AI is basically set up to do the heavy lifting for you at every single stage.
So now that you've got this incredible AI-powered engine, the blueprint gives you two very different paths you can go down to build your business. Let's take a look at the options.
The source basically outlines two main routes. The first one is all about physical products, building an automated store where tools like AutoDS handle all the logistics for you. The second path is completely digital, where you use platforms like Trend Assist AI to create and sell things like designs or documents that can be delivered instantly. So one deals with actual stuff, the other with pure information. Okay, so now we've got all the different pieces of the puzzle right here in front of us. The last step is to see how they all snap together to form this complete automated income blueprint.
And honestly, the whole strategy boils down to this one simple sentence. You use AI as your leverage to build a digital asset. It doesn't matter if you pick physical or digital products, this is the core loop. This is the engine that's supposed to drive that whole lazy wealth idea.
And remember that big number from the very beginning? Well, all of this, the asset, the leverage, the path you choose, it's all designed with one single outcome in mind: hitting that really ambitious daily income target. The entire system is pretty much reverse engineered from that goal.
You know, when you step back, a blueprint like this really points to a much bigger shift that might be happening. As AI gets better and better at automating not just simple tasks, but entire business models, it really makes you ask, what does work even mean tomorrow? What does it mean to be an entrepreneur? It's a pretty fascinating and maybe a little disruptive future to think about.